How's it going, guys? We're out here. Look at the wet sand. There you go. Plenty of room. I think there's going to be an awkward height. But let's see what we got. Amazing. It's almost gone. But we're going to come this way. And there's the line I'm talking about. You can see it. See it? Just catches it. Nothing wrong with the metal edge here. Or the metal edge here. So if we have to lower that down, we will. And I see a couple of... See something here? I think maybe I saw something there the other day. And you can still see those dings, but let's see what happens. Let's throw some high build on here. High build. Guide code. Okay, we are guide coded. My guide code is starting to spit and sputter. Might be time to spend another 99 cents. So I see something get funny. Okay, let's see what we got. See it? It's from here to here, just a little bit. We'll get it out. Okay, here's the first pass. This is hard. See the curves? And the curves? And the curves and the curves? Yeah, and then this comes out and back. So far the body work I did was good. This is a light pass. These are those things that I saw. And that looks like one of the things I saw. Plenty of material here to still to remove. This, I really didn't sand right there. There's no reason to. I hit metal here. But you can see it's starting to work out. I mean, I'm not going to be able to work it out. That's as far as I'm going to go with it. And then this will get skimmed. We'll do this. But then this will get skimmed with metal glaze. And we'll just do that. Anything else after that? Any more sand on that's a joke. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw another guide coat on and see this. And the reason I do it to 2 times, I don't want to build up of a lot of paint on the car. Because I could just call quits now, throw all this in and keep going. But if I can keep making it flat and go down and eliminate the material, then less chances of it cracking and doing all sorts of things. So the series of dings, so far I only see one popping. So these I saw before we started. And stuff around here we're going to have to work on. So that's from them stamping. This being a little raised, so. And this is just water. So, okay. Okay, here's the progress. This is the hardest panel I've wet sanded on the car. If it was mint, and you would just like giving it a block to paint it, or a sand to paint it, it'd be awesome. But it's not. It's not mint. This is pretty much gone. I'm not going to go any further to get it. There's nothing there. This one's a little deeper. I hit epoxy here, epoxy here, epoxy here. But this came out decent all around here. I'll live with that. That's 99% gone. That doesn't require anything. Here, definitely requires a little work. It's going to just take a little from the edge and sweep it out. And then everything else was working out good. All up in here was good. The line's good. This edge is good. So the reason that's bad is because I played with it one day. These gates naturally stick out past the back of the car. So I wanted to see if I could alter it. And sometimes you learn the hard way. So I'm going to continue sanding this. And I have to get those couple of bad spots right there and right there. It's the only place I touched. So I'll be surprised if I don't do it with a paintbrush. But let's go around. The rest of that has to be done with the half round. This thing is cup shaped, so there's no way of blocking it. It's actually a half round. Okay guys, this is what you missed after the batteries went dead. Filled in that, you can see it. That should be fine. Everything else should be good. That is minute. That'll be filled next time. So is that. That's epoxy. All good up here. That's perfect. Got it right to the edge like we had to. Right to the edge. No thick like overhang. You could see right where the line was starting. So you ramped it up and did it behind it. And the one little dimple I saw right there. And that's it. All this stuff here gets covered by the hinge. There's no way that's ever going to be flat. Nor am I attempting to block it. So, but I will go in there and hand sand that. You can see I hit metal right here. I will go in there and hand sand that so the next coat of whatever I put on sticks. That's the only reason. Start to hit epoxy here. Started to hit epoxy. Just there, that's still wet with water. So, not that bad. That could have been a much bigger nightmare. This is a tough one to block, guys. If you were going for that, have fun. There's just, oh my God, this is too many curves. So, but at least it'll be flat. Like I said, if I get a wave here and there, there's nothing I could do. I just hate when it looks like rough like concrete. Or there's just a big ding in it. So I'm sure there'll be one or two somewhere that I missed. So, okay. Yeah, I do want to show you something. So tomorrow we're going to come out here. Junior's going to come with a little airbrush. He's going to whack these with epoxy, and he there's a bare spot too. I'll hit it up with another 3 coats of high build. This might get a blocking. I'm not sure yet. So, but I'm sure if I hit this with the 3 nice good coats, unless there's something here that I didn't pick up with the block and I blocked it, we should be good. So everything else is flat. So that's probably what we'll do. Probably call it good. You know, if we do break through in the final sanding, we'll deal with it. Next is to finish this quarter. Anything that has to be done, we'll mask it the same way. We'll get in this crack like we did the other side. We have to run to the other side. Well, we could walk. And I just want to get those little things over there. And then we're going to do the roof this quarter and blow down onto there. These doors are getting plasticed over. And there's the reason right there. Can you see it to the plastic? You know what that is? That's sweat. That's what happens when you're working and you're sweating and it drips down and you don't see it or pick up on it. Worse than that, if you're working out here in shorts and you have your leg up against the door. You won't see that for a couple days, and you better hope you don't paint before you see it. That looks like, that's that red, rusty, rust-colored shit. Just like this gets. Because I guess his acid's in your skin. So, I just saw that yesterday. So tomorrow I'll whack that too also. When we're digging out the epoxy, I'll blow some epoxy on here. And I'll look around to see if there's any more. So, I mean, don't kid yourselves. Leaning against this door bare-legged and putting shit on it is just as bad as me leaning on this with high builder epoxy on it. It's still going to get in the metal. And it's still going to cause you trouble. So what I'm going to try from this point on is I'm going to try and keep the bottom of the car covered as we work. So